Hi YouTube, this is Blackberry coming back at you. I think this is like my fourth video. I'm just too geeked right now about being able to upload my videos. But tonight I just want to talk to you about, I mentioned, I believe on my first video, the fact that I used to wear locks and that I did not cut my hair to go loose natural. I did pick out each and every lock, and I just kind of want to go through that with you on this video. I started out as sister locks. They started out as sister locks because I tried to lock the traditional way and my hair just wouldn't take. So, and what wound up happening is, out of frustration, I wound up relaxing again and then decided, okay, I want to lock up. This is what I want to do. And so I let 3 inches of hair grow, and then I locked up, because as you know, with sister locks, so you may not know, with sister locks you can get sister locks in with at least 3 inches of new growth. So that's what I did, and I was locked for seven and a half years. I really wish I knew how to insert pictures into these videos. I haven't gotten that good yet, but maybe I'll try to figure out how to do a video montage of my lock journey for you guys. I did really like them. After I picked out all of my locks, it took me a while to get used to my loose natural hair, because I've never had this much loose natural hair that I've had to deal with. Had loose natural hair when I was young. My mama had to deal with that until she put in the French perm, if anybody remembers that. Yeah, telling my age. But anywho, it took me a month to pick out my locks. I had about 300, maybe a little bit over 300 locks. During my lock journey, the sister locks to me were a little thin, so there were quite a few that I had combined. So those are a little bit more challenging than just a single sister locks. It took me an hour to pick out each lock. And the locks that I had combined, it took me an hour and a half to pick those out. So it was a labor of love, I guess. I was just at the point where I was ready for something new. I wanted to know what my natural hair was like. So that's why I did it. Will I lock up again later on? Who knows? Maybe I will. Because initially I was ready to lock back. When I took all of these out, I was ready to lock it back up, because initially working with loose natural hair was just too much work, coming out of 8 years of locking, where all I did was tighten my locks up. I would tighten them up as I was watching TV, so it wasn't all in one setting that I would tighten all my locks. It was just, I would feel around, and if it was loose, I would tighten it up. So it really wasn't a lot that I did with them. I did style them quite a bit. I did the pipe cleaner curls, and that was an evolution of using other things to curl my hairs. I did braid outs, I did twist outs, I did flat twist outs. And so that's the stuff that I'm learning now, that, oh, I can still do that with my natural hair. So I'm beginning to feel more comfortable with my loose natural hair and finding ways to wear it. I think I was so stuck on preserving and protecting my ends when I first came from my locks to my natural hair that it made me not, the styles that I could come up with, I just didn't like them. But like I said, I'm okay with my natural hair now, and I just uploaded a video of a hairstyle, which is a simple, quick hairstyle, and I'll work on putting up more as I come up with more hairstyles and things that work for me. I have blow dried and straightened my hair since I've taken the locks out. Yeah, and that's okay, but then to me, hair gets in the way, so then I wound up washing it back up and two-strand twisting it and keeping it up. So either way works for me. Now with holiday parties coming along, that's why I'm trying to get some nice updos so I can deal with that. So I digress. Let's go back to taking out the locks. Products that I use: Murray spray. Murray spray, this is the unlock spray. This stuff is awesome. This really did it for me. I went through 2 bottles and I have this full bottle left. I don't know what to do with it, so I'll just keep it. I use that. I use this Locs Silks aloe vera cholesterol. It's a deep detang. It's a super detangler. It's a super detangler. So what I did is I sprayed my locks with warm water. Now there are some that say you don't use water because that water encourages your hair to lock up. Well, yes, water does encourage your hair to lock up when you spray your whole head of locks with water and then you go about your day. But that's not what I was doing. I sprayed with warm water. I would put on the cholesterol detangler. I squeeze it and squeeze it and squeeze it through my lock. I'm going to just take one of my twists out so I can, I took that and I just ran it through my lock. Then I sprayed this spray, and I would spray the whole thing, squeeze it, and then I would take a little bit more spray and just spray maybe an inch. And then I would start picking it out. So that's how I took my locks down. My daughters helped off and on, but for the most part I did it, and it was for, like I said, it took a month. So I got very creative with scarves towards the end, because initially when I was taking them out, I started from the middle part, and worked my way out to the edges. So I had, if I had it out in the middle, you couldn't really tell. Whatever I was able to get out, I would actually wash the best that I could, put Kimmy Tubes leave-in conditioner on, and then I would just 2-strand twist it. So it was hidden very well with my other locks. Now, I think I kind of went through that already. What I use now is the Giovanni's shampoo and conditioner. And I did just try this product with my last watch, which is the Vita Profusion, which is the protein and leave-in hair treatment, which is the protein. I did use that with the shampoo and the direct leave-in conditioner, and my hair just really turned out really different this time. And I cannot say what product it was because I used 2 new things. Well, first of all, I used the whole Giovanni thing. I used the intense conditioner that comes with your dye, because I did dye my hair a brown black because it was a lighter color that I was growing out of. I was trying to see if I had a tube. I think I used the last, but the conditioner was the conditioner that I left in before rinsing out and putting in the leave-in Kimmy Tube mixture was the intense conditioner that you get with your hair dyes. So I used that, and then what I put in my hair the day before and left in for about 24 hours was this Oyen. The Oyen, I don't have my glasses. Let me get my glasses. Telling my age again. But this is the Oyen Restorative Hair Treatment. Actually, I got this with a Sephora gift card. So this is what I picked up. I tried this. I put this in the night before I was going to wash and just left it in. What did I do with my hair that day? I put it all in, and I think I just had like a bun. I put my hair back in a bun for that day. So I did wear it. I wore it out to work. And when I came home that evening is when I washed all of this. And like I said, my hair has held its shine. I got to tell you too that I use this every day without fail, faithfully. And this is Glamazini's mixture of the coconut oil and shea butter. Now, I have it in a Vaseline jar, very portable, but actually I do it in a bigger container like this. But this is what I carry around with me. Faithful, night and day. I use this especially on my edges. And I think that helps keep the shine in my hair too. One last thing, and I'm going to go because I know I'm getting long, when I wore the locks, I kept my edges trimmed. I kept my edges really trimmed and the back trimmed because it had to be on point. But now my problem is my hair is short. Here actually it's really grown since I've taken the locks out though. I don't know if you can see that. But that's my issue now. It's just trying to let all of that grow out because now it seems like my hairline starts back here. But actually I have a hairline, but it's just short. So that's what I'm working on now. And that's my picking up my locks story. I think I told you guys everything and what I'm doing now. So if you have any questions, put them down in the comment area. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.